Right now at 5, Wisconsinites could see their health insurance costs spike, when it could happen and by how much. And the Powerball jackpot reaching new heights. The big number and how much one Eau Claire player has walked away with.
Watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski. Emily is off tonight. We start with a News 8 follow-up. Authorities are releasing the identity of the shooter at Stewartville High School on Friday. Logan Moyer allegedly opened fire in the parking lot around 5 a.m. Students were boarding a bus for a travel meet when shots rang out. One student was hit before Moyer turned the gun on himself. That student remains in critical but stable condition.
Moyer was a former student of Stewartville and graduated in 2024. Moyer was not a coach, a volunteer, or a paid staff member of the wrestling program at Stewartville.
The investigation remains active and the name of the victim has not yet been released. The clock is ticking for Congress on Affordable Care Act tax credits. News 8 Now's Grace Monk explains what it means for Wisconsinites if time runs out. Grace.
More than 300,000 Wisconsinites enrolled in the Affordable Care Act this year. Officials say if the tax credits are not renewed, they could see their premiums jump up by 800% next year. With enhanced health care subsidies set to expire in 16 days, thousands of Wisconsinites face a tough decision.
People are going to choose to go bankrupt, or people are going to choose to not seek out health care.
Over 300,000 Wisconsinites could see their premiums double or triple in 2026. A family of four making $130,000 annually in La Crosse County could see their rates increase more than $1,400 per month. In Eau Claire County, by roughly $2,000. Healthcare enrollment in Wisconsin reached an all-time high in 2025, but state officials say that won't be the case next year.
We are seeing cost increases of over 800% for some people in some counties in Wisconsin. So there are dollar amounts that just are not sustainable for many people.
ACA subsidies help people afford health insurance who don't get coverage through work, Medicare, or Medicaid. Smith says losing those key subsidies will hit Wisconsin's workforce hard.
Healthcare.gov has been really a lifeline for small business owners to be able to pursue entrepreneurship and have those thriving small businesses in counties across the state.
It means that I'm going to go out and patronize businesses less often. It means that bartenders and servers that are maybe on the ACA plan as well are not going to have as many tips.
Last week, the Senate struck down a bill to extend the enhanced subsidies. The House votes on a GOP plan this week that would allow small businesses to join together to purchase insurance for employees, but it doesn't extend ACA subsidies. And ACA recipients have until the end of the day today to choose their health insurance for next year with no plan in sight to extend those key subsidies. In the newsroom, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.
Thank you, Grace. Demonstrators in La Crosse holding a rally in support of extending those ACA subsidies. They are calling on Congressman Derek Van Orden to vote in support of an extension.
The affordability crisis is real here in Wisconsin, and it's largely driven by Washington's inability to pass laws that actually help people on the ground here.
Van Orden's office responded to that rally, saying in part, quote, Van Orden supports high quality, readily available, and actually affordable health care for Wisconsinites. If something is truly affordable, it shouldn't require ever increasing federal subsidies just to keep premiums within reach. State Democrats are renewing their push for paid family and medical leave in Wisconsin. News 8 Now's Allison Ferget explains. Allison.
Right now in Wisconsin, 75% of residents do not have access to paid family and medical leave through work. The recently reintroduced bill would use more than $250 million from the state's surplus to establish a paid leave program. Wisconsin workers who opt in will contribute part of their wages to the program and could claim up to 14 weeks of paid leave. Legislators behind the bills say this guaranteed pay for workers is needed now more than ever.
People are concerned about their paycheck. They're not able to continue and keep up with living expenses as it is. And so now just preparing for any unintended circumstances to come up might just break the bank for people. So paid family medical leave is so important to address that aspect.
Under the bill, businesses would also need to contribute to the fund. Small business groups have previously criticized paid family and medical leave laws, saying the programs are too expensive to take part in. The bill aims to lower employer costs with a tiered contribution system. The push in Wisconsin comes just weeks before paid family and medical leave goes into effect in Minnesota. Reporting in the studio, Allison Fergit, News 8 Now.
Well, after a weekend filled with dangerous cold out, we finally have some relief. Still below average today, but we expect even warmer temperatures to be moving in tomorrow. So our observed highs, again, still slightly below average, but around 10 degrees warmer than we were yesterday, if not a little bit more. 21 was your high today in La Crosse, 19 degrees in Eau Claire. Right now, with a beautiful sunset over the bluffs, we're sitting at 20 degrees under mostly clear skies for La Crosse, so it'll likely be a cool night ahead of us, but definitely near normal, not the frigid conditions that we've been dealing with. In Eau Claire, 14 degrees also under those clear skies, but we have even warmer conditions on the way as we head into tomorrow, with the chance for some locations to be climbing close to 40 degrees. So it'll be a great day to get the car washed after all the winter weather that we've been dealing with, and just to spend outside. But I'll have the details in a little bit.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, Nicole. Well, ORC Industries manning the red kettlebell at Hy-Vee today. 12 employees are ringing those bells for the Salvation Army. Hy-Vee and ORC President Scott Iverson will both match the money that's raised today.
Exciting. We're really honored to have the partnership with ORC that we have. We've got some amazing employees that work here that we've been able to have come through ORC, and we're just excited to see how much we can raise.
ORC Industries will be back on the bells on Friday. The Powerball jackpot has climbed to $1.1 billion, making it the second largest of the year and 12th jackpot to cross $1 billion in the last 5 years. With another drawing set for tonight, players are flocking stores across the region.
Because I don't play it every day, just when it gets big, it's worth a chance.
Though no one took home the jackpot after Saturday's drawing, a $50,000 ticket was sold in Eau Claire. The Wisconsin Lottery says it was sold at the Quick Trip on North Claremont Street. It was one of 3 winners sold in Wisconsin. The Packers took on the Broncos in a heavyweight showdown yesterday, and after jumping out to a 2-possession lead in the first half, things fell apart fast, and the trajectory of the entire Packers season might have been upended. Let's bring in our sports director, Jacob Lenzendorf. Jacob.
Ken, the word somber isn't typically a word thrown around much in the world of sports, but that's a way you could describe the current mood surrounding the Packers after yesterday's game against the Broncos. Not only did the Packers allow Denver to come back and win the game, but some major pieces exited the contest with injuries. One of those, maybe the most important player on the 53-man roster, Micah Parsons, and today it was confirmed that it's a torn ACL for the Packers edge rusher, and he is done for the season. There is some good news. It appears Christian Watson and Zach Tom avoided major injuries, and Evan Williams just has a knee sprain, which could keep him out for a week or 2. But it's obviously a massive blow to lose one of the top defensive players in football for the rest of the season. Coming up later in sports at 6, here Jordan Love's thoughts on losing Parsons. Ken, back over to you.
Thanks, Jacob. Still to come, the Pentagon releasing the names of the Iowa National Guard members killed in Syria, what the president says the next steps will be. Plus, a terror plot uncovered in Los Angeles, who the DOJ says is responsible.
For over 30 years, you welcomed us into your homes and made us a part of your family. And the Christmas season is the best time of year because it's a time to cherish those who mean the most to us. So from our crew to your family, we're wishing you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all the best season's greetings.
I do like knowing the person that's sitting across my desk. I've formed a lot of relationships over the years based on trust. When I see the look on a member's face when I say, yes, this loan is good, you're good to go, it makes me happy. To me, being the team you can trust is honesty. When you do a loan with me at Firefighters Credit Union, like everything we do, it's not about the car, it's about you.
'Cause everybody's welcome at Firefighters Credit Union.
Find happiness. Find something familiar and new. Find connection. Find culture. Find community. Find yourself at the La Crosse Symphony.
Get your tickets now for Holiday Glories on December 20th, sponsored by Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning and Hale Skemp, Hansen Skemp and Slike at lacrossesymphony.org.
Plains Farm and Fleet's Christmas sale is going on now, and that means unbeatable value on unique gifts and festive favorites to celebrate the season your way. Like these holiday food storage sets, $2.99, 40% off select Columbia fleece. These DeWalt screwdriver sets, $19.99. Automotive interior accessories are buy two, get one free. These throws or memory foam pillows, $9.99. Plus, gift cards make the perfect stocking stuffers. Wrap up your holiday shopping for less. Only at Plains Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
Together, we're stronger.
Western works side by side with local employers to provide career-ready skills.
Together, we make a difference.
Western's 90-plus programs go hand in hand with today's job market.
Together, we're vital for our communities.
Our region's exceptional industries rely on Western grads. We're all in this together.
Together,
we are Western.
For over 30 years, you welcomed us into your homes and made us a part of your family. And the Christmas season is the best time of year because it's a time to cherish those who mean the most to us. So from our crew to your family, we're wishing you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all the best season's greetings.
The Pentagon is releasing the identities of the American soldiers killed in Syria over the weekend. 2 Iowa National Guard members, Sergeant Edgar Brian Torres Tovar and Sergeant William Howard, and an American civilian interpreter were ambushed in the city of Palmyra, a city that ISIS once occupied. The attacker was a security guard suspected of having ties to the terror group.
It's because of heroes like this that are standing watch for our protection. Our state and our nation owe them the greatest salute.
President Trump is calling for a, quote, serious retaliation. About 1,000 U.S. troops are still stationed in Syria. Developing out of Rhode Island, the search for the gunman who killed 2 students at Brown University on Saturday continues. The Wisconsin man named as a person of interest has been released. Law enforcement is now asking the public to assist with any information.
We're going to solve this case. I can't tell you what direction it's going to take right now, but we're going to solve it.
The 2 killed have been identified as students Ella Cook and Mohammad Aziz Umerzakov. The Justice Department is arresting 4 people tied to an alleged plot to detonate pipe bombs on New Year's Eve in Los Angeles. Officials say they're part of a far-left anti-government group known as Turtle Island Liberation Front. The suspects were taken into custody while attempting to detonate the devices for a test run.
The charges we are announcing today stem from the defendants and their co-conspirators' detailed coordinated plot to bomb multiple U.S. companies on New Year's Eve.
The Justice Department also says the group planned to target ICE agents and vehicles. Tributes are pouring in from the entertainment industry in the deaths of film director Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle Singer Reiner. Christian Benavides has reaction from Hollywood.
Flowers now cover part of Rob Reiner's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame as those he touched in the entertainment world share their memories.
It's just a sad, shocking day.
Actor Jerry O'Connell, who starred in the prolific movie director's 80s coming-of-age classic Stand By Me, posted this photo of the 2 men on Instagram, calling him a father figure on CBS Mornings.
Everything I have is because of Rob Reiner. Everything I have.
A wave of heartfelt tributes also poured in online. Author Stephen King, who wrote 2 books that Reiner developed into movies, called him a wonderful friend and political ally, adding, "You always stood by me." Fellow filmmaker Ron Howard called Reiner a superlative filmmaker, a supportive colleague, and at all times a dedicated citizen. Actor Ben Stiller wrote, "Rob Reiner was one of my favorite directors. He made some of the most formative movies for my generation." Reiner's illustrious career spanned decades, from playing the progressive Mike Meathead Stivic on Norman Lear's All in the Family to directing the iconic 1984 mockumentary This Is Spinal Tap.
This is someone who made films that will stand the test of time.
Peter DeBruge is the chief film critic for Variety.
Personally, I think that Rob Reiner was the best director never nominated for a Best Director Oscar.
Politicians also celebrated Reiner's accomplishments in cinema, as well as his political activism. Former President Barack Obama wrote in part, beneath all of the stories he produced was a deep belief in the goodness of people. Former President Joe Biden reacted to the news of Reiner and his wife Michelle Singer Reiner's passing, saying in part, "We take solace in knowing their work will live on for generations to come." Cristian Benavides, CBS News.
We will have more news tonight, but first.
We have much milder temperatures on the way after the very chilly weekend that we had. Get ready for the warm-up. I'll have a full look at your forecast coming up right after the break.
At Top Dog Retreat in West Salem, skip the mess and hassle at home. Our climate-controlled self-serve dog wash is open 24 hours to keep your dog clean, dry, and ready for their next adventure. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
Save big on Christmas gifts and stocking stuffers at Menards. A 2-pack of thermal socks, just 99 cents. Wall calendars, only $3.97. A rechargeable headlamp and flashlight combo set is just $5.99 after rebate. Plus, be ready for holiday travel with an ice scraper snow broom. Only $2.99 after rebate. Hurry, these great deals won't last long. Sign up for Menards emails to get the weekly flyer plus exclusive daily flash sales right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
Eagle Crest North in Onalaska is expanding. Our tradition of excellence continues to grow with the addition of our new luxury senior apartments opening in January 2026. Expect nothing less than exceptional amenities. Choose your ideal home from well-designed floor plans. I'm Tammy, and I've been welcoming residents to our community for 17 years. Call me today to reserve your new home.
Join us for a weekly open house or schedule your private tour today.
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and US Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. And we're combining it with the local service you know and trust. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
While you're busy, your pup can play all day at Top Dog Retreat in West Salem. Safe, supervised fun with friends, plus plenty of exercise and love. Because a tired dog is a happy dog. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
Meeting you locally where you are online. Miss a story? See it again or watch us live on YouTube at WKBT News 8 Now.
Well, as we go into this morning, it's still going to be a chilly one, but much closer to normal, actually staying in the positives. It's been a long time coming. As we go into the morning hours when you head out the door, a lot of these lows will actually be happening closer to the midnight hours. So by the time we're actually waking up, expect them to be around 5 degrees warmer, still on the chillier end, but an improvement nonetheless. 12 degrees will be the low tonight in La Crosse, 8 degrees in Eau Claire. As we go into tomorrow afternoon, then that's really going to be the highlight. Look at these high temperatures finally climbing not only above freezing, but above average. 38 for your Tuesday high in La Crosse, 38 in Eau Claire. Actually just a couple degrees above average, but this is going to feel like summertime temperatures after our weekend. Some locations, especially even in the Mississippi River Valley, getting close to the 40-degree mark. So overall, a very nice day ahead of us. We'll have patchy clouds, but still the chance for some sun to peek out. To put it into perspective on how long we've been below average, it's been quite the cold start to the season. Take a look at our last 31 days as far as temperature departures go, above or below average. You have to go all the way back to before Thanksgiving to start to see a day where we were above average. And we haven't just been slightly cold, we've been pretty cold through much of it, especially this last weekend when we saw multiple days of 25 to 30 degrees below average in a row. So we have waited for this, and I'm sure everyone is going to get out and enjoy it, whether that's waiting in line for a car wash or watching some of that snow potentially melt. It's not going to be a scorcher nonetheless, but still above freezing. So we could see a little bit of some wet roadways out there, and those above average temperatures continue into Wednesday and Thursday as well. Thursday, though, that high will likely be happening in the morning hours. A cold front passes through, and then we'll have temperatures falling for the rest of the day. That's also going to give us our main chance for precipitation this week. Not only are we much warmer than last week, but we're also much drier, with only a few chances for both rain and snow coming in as we go into Wednesday night. Still going to be above freezing as we go into Wednesday night. Really much of the night we'll see temperatures steadily in the mid-30s, and then once that low pressure system begins to pass into the area, we'll have some nighttime showers moving across. By the time we wake up Thursday morning, a little bit of a break in the activity, apart from maybe a couple showers lingering. That low pressure system, as it passes overhead, gets us a little bit dry, but then once we get on the back end of it, we start to see some more snow flurries passing in. Very light, definitely not a heavy or impressive snowfall, but still the chance to see some light flurries on the evening commute going into Thursday, and then we'll have much colder air moving in behind that, with potentially drier conditions as we go into the weekend as well. After that one chance going into Wednesday night and Thursday, we're really only seeing maybe a light chance for some snow flurries going into Friday. Otherwise, we have a more drier than wetter week ahead of us. So plenty of opportunity to get out and enjoy these nicer temperatures, because again, even though the 38 doesn't seem that impressive, I'm sure after the weekend that we've been having, it is going to feel like a heat wave out there. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Because this weekend was darn
miserable.
Cold.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks, Nicole. Well, still ahead, dogs traveling from around the world are getting in the Christmas spirit. More of the Wiener Dog Christmas Parade next.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Wow, this couch is really comfortable.
I know.
And I love the leather.
Mm-hmm.
And it holds up to snacks.
Yeah.
Oh. Where'd you say you got this couch from again?
Westco in Sparta.
Become the couch potato you always wanted to be, and say goodbye to 2025 by taking 25% off furniture and mattresses.
Satisfy your inner couch potato only at Westco in Sparta. Stop in today.
Hi, Mike from Sugarloaf Automotive in Winona. When you're bringing your car in for service, this is our parts department, one of the busiest places in our store. They carry parts for everything and anything. If they don't have it, they can get it within minutes. So you need your car fixed, we got your back. Sugarloaf Automotive has, we think, the best service department and parts department in the tri-state area. We're very proud of it. So I'll see you on the sunny side of 61 Sugarloaf Automotive, Winona.
The Medicare open enrollment has now ended, but if your plan is being canceled, don't worry. You have until December 31st to find a new plan. At Strive Medicare, we bring over 40 years of experience working with Medicare plans. Let our trusted local team guide you to the coverage you deserve.
We came to Strive Medicare and everything was taken care of. A seamless experience.
We're conveniently located inside the Social Security building in downtown La Crosse.
Call Strive Medicare today. We're here to help every step of the way.
At Overhead Door Company, we repair any garage door and only install the best. Serving up to 100 miles outside of the Onalaska, Wisconsin area. When you need a door company you can trust with your life, call Overhead Door Company of the Seven Rivers region.
Love Arby's famous roast beef? Love Hickory barbecue sauce? Love 2 for $6 deals? Meet the RBQ. It loves to be loved. Arby's, we have the meat.
Happy holidays from News 8 Now. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
About 10 days to go until Christmas, but overseas the holiday has already literally gone to the dogs. Hundreds of wiener dogs in Santa hats and sparkly sweaters waddling through London's famous Hyde Park for the biggest Christmas walk yet. From the Pope to the Grinch, the parade was a sea of short legs and long bodies. Those are absolutely adorable costumes. Nicole is going to have one more check of your forecast right after this.
From clogged drains to new faucet installations, we've got you covered. Since 1994, we've served homeowners across the area to make sure their plumbing is done right. So call us today and see what done right looks like for your home's plumbing.
I knew that Schwebel, Getz & Sieben cared about me and cared about my recovery and cared about how I was doing.
I felt like they were an outstanding firm to partner with because at the same time I was going into battle mode to focus on her healing and take care of business at home, I knew that they were doing the heavy lifting and going into battle mode and taking care of the business on the legal end.
I would recommend Schwebel, Getz & Sieben without hesitation.
You need an experienced attorney on your side. Schwebel, Getz & Sieben.
When getting the job done right is job one, you need construction equipment that's built right. With durable Kubota engines, more comfort, and the versatility to do it all. From compact track loaders to the world's #1 selling compact excavator for 20 years, the Kubota construction lineup is ready to work. Visit your local dealer today.
This cozy season, we invite all of our neighbors to make their bathroom the coziest room in their home. With quick installs and a lifetime warranty, we bring quality upgrades right to your doorstep. And we won't just leave you there. Our experienced team will be there every step of the way. Plus, with our easy financing available, you're able to get the comfort you want today on a budget that works for you. So upgrade your cozy room this season with River Valley Remodelers. River Valley Remodelers. Improve your home, build our community.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls brings you a kickin' country Christmas with Mason-Dixon Line. A family-friendly Christmas spectacular with Mason-Dixon Line Live. Friday, December 19th. Tickets just $25 with $10 in free rewards play. A kickin' country Christmas, Friday, December 19th at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. Enjoy the show and stay the night. Book a room at our hotel and ask for the $25 will get you $50 rewards play casino package. Limit 2 offers per room per.
The quality of their products are fabulous. That's why I always get my faucets and things through them because I know they're going to last. Everything they've ever replaced, toilets, faucets, shower heads, has lived its life to its fullest.
Well, if you're starting up on your holiday baking, it's honestly not the best day to stay inside because everyone will want to be soaking up these gorgeous temperatures. By the noon hour, we'll finally be above freezing with highs likely edging close to 40 degrees for the afternoon, and that'll extend into Wednesday as well. So a really nice stretch of weather, and even the weekend not looking too bad, at least as far as this last weekend standards go.
Definitely by those standards. Thanks for joining us at 5. We'll see you back at 6.